My Team Unlimited is by far one of the best modes that you guys can grind here in Season 6 of NBA 2K23 My Team. Now, the thing about this season, guys, that makes it so good is that there is a guaranteed reward at 6,000 points that is Shaun Livingston, and this card is really good and an absolute must-have for you guys if you guys do play My Team still. If you guys, whether you're a budget baller or a, all money spent player, regardless, this card is really good and definitely a player that you guys want on your team. But other than that, there is a ton of other really good rewards as well that do make this mode definitely worth grinding for. So obviously, if you're playing unlimited, you guys are going to want to win. You guys are going to want these Easter egg packs. You guys are going to want Steve Smith. Now, I don't know when I'm posting this video, so these Easter egg stuff might be gone already because I am going on vacation, so I do apologize about that. But nonetheless, though, again, we're still making a video and showing you guys how to go undefeated here in unlimited and win most of your games, at least. Maybe not undefeated, but how to win a lot more of your games. We are back with another 1 million MT giveaway, guys. To enter, all you guys have to do is use code BIO2K for a discount at checkout at NBA2King.com. They actually break down on the site the best ways to avoid being banned as well, so be sure to check that out, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So first things first, you guys are going to need a team that is going to be able to compete. Now, luckily, there is a lot of budget ballers in this game that you can really build a team around, so you don't need the best team in the game to do so. However, I still recommend, obviously, using your best team that you guys can. But first things first, again, I'm going to show you guys that can compete on almost any level. First of all, again, a good point guard in Luke Walton. You also have Şengün, and you also have Scotty Barnes, 3 guys that are going to be able to compete with a lot of these taller PGs in the game. And again, this is why Shaun Livingston is really important to go ahead and get, because you guys will be able to get a guy like that that will be able to compete at just about any level. Matisse Thybulle and Herb Jones are 2 solid cards as well. Don't run Herb at center, run him at the shooting guard position. But again, winning unlimited, guys, is going to come down to one thing and one thing only: defense. Offense is super easy in this game, so really you guys just need to worry about guys playing defense and locking up for you guys. These are all options that you guys definitely should have a look at on your team. Another really good option as well is Al Horford, again, at that shooting guard, or I guess even small forward position. Al Horford is a guy that, again, will get you guys a stop, and that is the most, that is the most important thing that you guys need. Now, Jonathan Bender, again, I've talked about this in a budget baller video. This is the guy that you guys need 110%. This is that demigod build that you guys want on the floor. He is a 7-footer that is going to be able to play the 3 for you guys. So again, adding in a wing player or multiple wing players that can obviously play passing lanes and everything are going to be very important. Even a guy like Evan Mobley, this is another guy that you guys want to pay attention to that is going to be able to run obviously the floor for you guys and be able to play very well. Now, this card right here, guys, Ricky Davis, is a prime example of what you guys want to have for the offensive side of the ball. You guys want to be able to move. You guys want to be able to dribble and get to the rim very easily. Maybe look to drive and kick out to an open shooter. But nonetheless, you guys want to be able to get in the paint and blow by a lot of off-ball defenders, and Ricky Davis is perfect for that. His price really isn't all that expensive, and again, he is a guy that you guys want to have on your team. Now, there are other options that you guys can go ahead and use for this. I'm just showing you guys what I think is obviously the best option to go ahead and do so. In this supersonic set, guys, there is a lot of players that you guys can go ahead and use as well that is going to help you guys do this. Rudy Fernandez is really solid. Jordan Poole, obviously the GOAT himself, obviously is here, but you guys also have the best budget card, which again, I hate saying budget card because they changed his animations and his price did shoot up. But again, if you guys can land Karolinko as a buy now, do it. I don't care if it's 100K, buy this card, okay? He's going to help you guys and make your guys' life a lot easier. So wing players, guards, all these cards have the best badges in the game already on them. So I'm not even going to bother breaking them down. You guys should know what the good badges are in this game already. So again, not going to be, going crazy trying to tell you guys what, which is what or whatever. And as far as big men go, guys, obviously Yao Ming, Taco Fall, those guys are going to be a pain. So if you guys don't have, guys like Wilt Chamberlain, you guys don't have those Taco and Yao, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. I'm not even going to bother lying to you guys because, Hakeem, you guys obviously aren't going to have Hakeem yet. And a lot of the bigs in this game, like you guys can see, like I'm going to just show you guys these sets. They're really not all that great to be able to counter. Like, yeah, maybe Shaq, but now you're looking at obviously not having a center that could shoot. So that is why I feel like having a guy like Şengün at the 4 is going to be pretty important. I mean, maybe Greg Oden will be a good little, he's not really a budget card, and that's kind of the problem here. Maybe a guy like James Wiseman would be a good counter, but having a good center, maybe even a guy like Mark Eaton is pretty solid down low to be able to counter a lot of these cheesy lineups that you guys are going to face. Hey guys, if you guys need any online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below, so be sure to go hit him up now. Now let's talk about some in-game stuff that is going to be pretty important here, guys. Playbooks don't matter this year. I thought they were actually going to be really good in the beginning of the year, but then the gameplay just became so bad and unplayable to the point where you could just rim run and score every single time that playbooks just don't matter. If you guys really want to run a playbook, the 2013 Heat playbook is really good. I still do like that playbook. There's a lot of variations of three-point plays you guys can run in there, but you really don't, that really doesn't matter. Coaches, I mean, again, guys, you could still get away with Ruby coaches at this point. They still do good. They still do good with giving good boosts. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but they give boosts in areas that you guys obviously do need. You guys can see it gives boosts for, you know, layups, mid-ranges, perimeter defense, three-point, ball handling, everything that, again, you guys are going to be looking for. So as far as coaching go, you guys can literally pick up like the 3 to 5K Ruby coach and be chilling there. You guys really don't need to be worrying about that too much. Now, as far as defensive settings go, guys, this is all going to change in different areas. I do have a defensive settings video that I was going to make, but I figured just putting it all together in one video to help you guys just be better. Unlimited is going to be better. So there's a lot of variations of what you guys kind of want to switch up and do here. On ball and off ball pressure, it really does depend on what your opponent is doing. If your opponent is obviously just sending backdoor cuts, you want to put your off ball pressure to moderate or tight. This is something that you guys can really do, but deny ball is the best because a lot of people don't send backdoor cuts. They get very flustered, and if your guy is on deny ball, if they try to pass that way, you're going to get the steal. So that is just something that you guys want to do there. On ball pressure, I do recommend putting this on smother, and the reason why is because a lot of, you know, people just try to do that quick shot thing. If you are getting blown by a lot though, put this on tight. That is just a very good thing. And again, I do have a video breaking down all the settings that I was using last season, so if you guys want to say that, go ahead and check that out. Again, there is explanations of like full breakdowns of why I use all these settings. But hedging, again, this is all you guys just want to read and see what it does. And obviously, again, you guys want to decide if your opponent is, you know, leaving people open, or excuse me, if you're leaving people open and, you know, people are you know, getting into different things or whatever, there is different options that you guys want to do. But I do like putting these on no hedge because, again, I try to, you know, not give up as many threes. And you can also, if you're good at staying on the ball yourself, you will be able to cut off a lot of people from driving to the rim, so you guys will be good there. I recommend putting this on stay attached 100%. You don't want your guys just leaving people wide open because that is what happens a lot in this game. And then as far as screen help, drive help, cutter help, turn it off. You don't want your players just dropping from the corner and leaving people wide open. That is never a good thing at all. So these are all really good, you know, settings for you guys to be able to go ahead and use, so you guys will be chilling there as well. Now, as far as going actually in a game goes, running a 5-out freelance is the most important thing you guys want to do. So put on the Bucks 2018 freelance, put on the Hawks 2018 freelance, and that will really help you guys get a lot more spacing on offense, and you guys will be able to obviously open up the floor. All you guys have to do is literally put on the Hawks or Bucks freelance and then hit L1 and L1 and run a pass and screen away, or left on the D-pad and X or A. I forget which one it is because they do switch it like every year for whatever reason. But yeah, that's just really it, guys. I mean, succeeding in Unlimited is just going to come down to getting stops. Obviously, I mean, I don't want to say scoring more than your opponent because, like, no duh. But scoring is really easy, guys. All you guys want to look to do is just be able to green your shots and attack the rim. That's really it. Defense, though, is where it's going to matter most, and those settings are going to help you guys out, and these badges are going to help you guys out as well with being able to jump passing lanes, you know, get a lot of bump steals, being able to get block shots at the rim, being able to out rebound your opponent. You know, it's just, unfortunately this year height matters most. So stack your team up with lengthy wings and you will be big boy chilling in Unlimited, man. So good luck. Hopefully you guys do land Steve Smith in this vault. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, peace.